crews worked overnight to reopen roads and bridges, culverts and guardrails inspected for safety.
It was a big job, but for many homeowners in our city, there's a lot of work left to do. The record rain caused sewer water to back into basements of homes, and for some, this wasn't the first time. CTV's Beth Macdonell is in a West End neighborhood where the cleanup is significant and will continue for days. Beth.
Nathan, this is Rockcliffe near Weston and Black Creek. It is one of the hardest hit areas when it comes to basement flooding. The Insurance Bureau of Canada says it will take weeks to assess all the claims, but the damage from all this rain could result in more than $1 billion in losses from these claims.
Because last time I had 4.5 feet of water in my basement. This time I have I don't know, like a foot of water in the basement.
Wading through the water, Eric Swanson has been on a relentless cleanup. This was just hours after the rain.
So the water was up to here on the outside.
Drained now, there is damage despite being a proactive homeowner. He has a specialized pressure sealing door and powered backwater valve. Still not enough to stop sewage from coming in his basement.
Like, do we call insurance? Do we not call insurance? But the mold and the disgustingness of the water and all those issues, you know, you're like, well, I need to get this properly cleaned and taken care of so that my house is still livable.
Swanson's Rockcliffe neighborhood is tight-knit. When streets flooded, people banded together, helping those with the most water. People like Rui Anastasio and his partner rushing in to help neighbor Karma Kunsang while water surrounded the furniture.
And then I hear this poor guy saying, it's like, I got a foot of water in the basement. I'm like, as soon as I'm done pumping here, we're gonna go and jump into yours. By the time we got here though, he was knee-high water. Yeah, so we got like 3-4 pumps going.
The sheer amount of water here lifting and toppling over his fridge and destroying everything else in its path.
I was literally shocked, disbelief. It was like in a movie. Like you see these things like some other place and then you say, oh, flood, this and that. But when this happened to your own house, you're like, your brain stops working.
The local councillor says work to fix the underlying infrastructure problem identified after a 2013 flood has started, and there is a program for a $7,500 rebate. While the cleanup across the city is well underway, the full cost to homeowners has yet to be tabulated.
A typical homeowner's insurance policy doesn't cover damage caused by sewer backup or flood. It only covers, water caused by a burst pipe or something like that in your home.
It's all frustrating for people like Swanson and Kunsang, struggling with impending mold and damage. The city says crews are available 24/7 for those dealing with basement flooding. Homeowners can call 311. Reporting live, I'm Beth Macdonell. Nathan and Michelle, back to you.